Norbert Gonzales.
Norbert Norbs Gonzales is an undefeated prospect with the swagger of someone that's been in the game for such a long time, man. 3-0 out of Nasty Nate Kickboxing. He's a tattoo artist. He trains and coaches Muay Thai out of Puerto Rico. Another guy, and there's been a few people like this on the card that just are so well-rounded, right? You get the sense that martial arts isn't all of who they are, but also carries so much skill whenever they enter the ring in the cage. And I watched a lot of his fights, man. He's got so much power, fast hands, fast footwork. I mean, when he loads up on shots, he has fight-ending potential in his hands, right? It's not a guy that you want to hang in the pocket with. Of course, Ethan O'Donoghue has been in there with guys like that before, but Norbs brings the heat and carries through all 3 rounds the ability to shut the lights off of anyone that he's in there with.
And his opponent making his way down the aisle to the red corner. Please welcome Ethan O'Donoghue.
Ethan O'Donoghue training out of Rigoro Gym under Coach Jesse and Ricky. Is a coach himself also at Midlands. I talked to him pre-fight. He said he's excited to showcase his new skills he's been working on at camp, as well as returning back to his roots with that leg kick heavy style we know and love him for. He said, I love the fact that my opponent is such a game fighter. I'm just excited to get in there and have an absolute war with him. That's the type of athlete and the type of man that O'Donoghue is. He never runs from a fight. In fact, he welcomes it. He always gets into wars. He's shared the ring with some of the best, and the cage with some of the best that we have to offer in this promotion. He's an RFC and Warriors Cup vet, tons of Muay Thai experience. And the best way that I would describe him would be technical aggression. That's the name of the game. And when you go up against TJ Hernandez and are able to secure the win, there's only one way you can do that, and that's by being able to weather the storm, stay behind your jab and your leg kicks, and be able to walk out of there with not only no injuries, but a decision win under your belt. This man is truly a unique talent in this promotion and in the regional scene.
The action continues on the card for Illyrian Fight Night 2 with our upcoming contest, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 150 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Nasty Nate's Kickboxing. Please welcome Norbert Gonzales. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Rigoro Gym, Ethan O'Donoghue. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is JP Zuniga.
Ethan O'Donoghue took a year off due to an injury, looks to get back and started here with a win in this building. Nice leg kicks, both men utilizing them early. There's some nice shots from Norbs, and this is what we talked about. O'Donoghue's gonna have to go about controlling the pace here. There's a nice teep kick. And Norbs almost has a very similar fighting style to TJ Hernandez, again, who O'Donoghue has shared the cage and the ring with. It's very, forward pressure and plant and rip, and very dangerous when he does catch you. O'Donoghue's great at fighting off the back foot, utilizing his leg kicks. Getting tagged here early, though. Norb's fantastic with the clinch and his throws there. Going to be more tough to do it against a longer and taller guy in O'Donoghue, as he's trying to get his shots going. And like we talked about pre-fight, look at that serenity. I mean, there's no real sense of you know, fear or, you know, tension on the face of O'Donoghue. Just stays calm and collected. You could drive a truck towards him and he'd have the same exact expression as if he was fighting someone. He really doesn't mind that forward pressure that a lot of guys try to put on him. Nice leg kick again, O'Donoghue. Beautiful elbow as well. Norb's coming forward with big power shots. O'Donoghue sticking the jab out there. And his entry with the elbows has been the biggest thing that surprised me. Very fluid. And the way he pairs them off the jab is a beauty to watch. Close first round as well. And I will say, out of every single opponent I've seen Norbs go up against, O'Donoghue has given him the hardest time early. Usually Norbs is known to kind of come in, guys will be able to withstand the first 4 or 5 shots, but Norbs will walk them down. O'Donoghue again stays behind that jab, stays behind the teep, and even when they're in the pocket together, I think it's that next level of experience to stay calm that O'Donoghue possesses. That's been the difference maker so far. See if Gonzales has something different for him here in round number 2. More of the same here from O'Donoghue. Leg kicks. Nice overhand landed by Norbs. O'Donoghue piloting him over to the cage side in the clinch. Norbs doing a great job of pressuring. But again, not quite doing enough with that pressure. JP breaks the action up. 25. Nice knee. Yeah, O'Donoghue's been really, really fantastic tonight in the clinch. It's been the elbows in the clinch has been the biggest things that jump off the page to me about the difference maker. Or things that make a difference, excuse me. Oh, there's a nice hook from Norbs. Now the pace in this clinch has slowed. Norbs starting to breathe a little bit heavier. And it really is impossible to get a guy in O'Donoghue off of his game. That's the best way to describe it. He's going to fight at his pace, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. I think his length helps with that. Norbs is landing good shots here, but it's the length, the leg kicks, the jab, puts it all together. Beautiful leg kick again from O'Donoghue, and a jab to end off the round. Nice wry smile as well. So let's see what adjustments each man has coming into round number 3. Norbs so far hasn't been able to find that one big shot to be able to change the trajectory of this fight. O'Donoghue steady enough, sticking to the game plan. Let's see if anything changes in this third and final round. Norb's usually good at finding angles as well. Perhaps a little bit more of that here could be what the doctor ordered. He's been kind of attacking linearly here. Or excuse me, linearly. That's why you see a lot of these straight down the pipe shots that O'Donohue is landing are connecting like that. Nice knees in the clinch. But again, Norb's just kind of getting backed up. O'Donohue can take the fight where he wants to in the clinch here. O'Donohue goes to the body, comes up over the top. Again with that cutting elbow over the top. Oh, almost a trip there. Nice touch of gloves between both men. Minute 5 remains. And O'Donohue on the cusp of making it 3-0 to Rigoro. Beautiful elbow again. And just about as pure of a Muay Thai clinic as you could possibly imagine. That's what we're seeing here. Crowd certainly enjoying it. Upwards elbow from O'Donohue. Norb's starting to clog here more in the clinch. 27 seconds. Norb's almost had look like a single leg for a second. Critical elbows. 10 seconds remain. And O'Donohue set to end this one off on the front foot. Beautiful work from Ethan O'Donohue to be able to put on a clinic on home soil. Have to wait a moment, but we will get the official decision brought to you by veteran voice of the cage, Mike Falbo. Let's get the ticket punched. Your official decision coming now.
And as always, fight fans, a round of applause for two great fighters. After 3 hard-fought rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 30-27. For your winner by way of unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Ethan O'Donohue.
Ethan O'Donohue keeps the ball rolling, improves to 5-1-1. Want to talk to him post-fight. And more importantly than that, keeping it 3-0 for Rigoro tonight. Always a crowd favorite when this young man steps out and performs for the masses.